So I kind of came across this metal clay stuff, and I thought, well, that looks interesting. And so I got started using precious metal clays. And from there I've moved on to traditional metal smithing and working with some steel, copper, different alloys, shibuchi. I start by making a drawing, maybe 2 or 3 drawings. Usually ideas come to me pretty quickly, and I'll explore 2 or 3 different areas, and then I'll pick one and go for it. So if I want to do something more sculptural, I'll start with the clay. If I want to do something more contemporary, maybe is the right word, I'd probably start with sheet. I've been doing a lot of steel lately, which I really enjoy. Sometimes a piece of clay or a piece of metal will just be a shape that I say, well, I can work with that just as it is. There's so much to learn, you know, and there are people doing amazing work out there that I admire, and sometimes I'm lucky enough to be able to take a class from them. I tend towards emulating people that do more contemporary, abstract work, which is not always what I want to do, but it seems to be what I'm drawn towards. I like to explore different areas, so if I haven't done something and it interests me, I might do a series of them just to kind of explore that. I'm always experimenting. I'm always failing, but but that's, you know, that's part of it. I just want to learn. So and I learn a lot by my failures. People can tell me, but I have to figure it out for myself. Most of my inspiration comes from just Wyoming and being in the landscape and just watching the seasons go by, and the plants and the birds and everything that is how the times that we live make me feel. But right now I'm working on a series of pieces I can show you over here that are they're sort of my what's been going on in my head since February. And right now I have 7, and I have 2 more that I'm going to do to finish off the series. But they're little faces, and they have kind of things going on in their heads. So I'm going to mount them all together in a frame, but they're actually brooches, so you could wear them individually. They could be but they're more of a wearable sculpture than a piece of jewelry. So I would say that's my favorite right now. Currently, I'm in a few galleries in this area, in the Sheridan area. I'm at Sage, and I'm at Gallery on Main in Dayton, and I'm at the Brinton Museum. I got into some really nice shows this summer, but they've all been canceled, so we'll see what happens. I did get into a show in 2021 in June in Milan, Italy during Fashion Week, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm working on some pieces for that, and I'm hopeful that I will actually be able to be there. So that's the big hope. Yeah, June 2021. Keep your fingers crossed for me. But my work will be there nonetheless if the show goes forward. That's the one bright spot for this year, with everything else being canceled. At least I have gotten into that show. So